What's up? It's me, David Lee. Welcome to Filmmakers Lounge. Today I'm hosting the show because Joseph and Edgar can't be here. Surprise? I don't know, not really. But right now we're gonna check. We're gonna sit and interview with someone that I've known for 3 or 4 years. We've been to school together, and she's a filmmaker working in the industry and doing awesome things. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Olena.
Hi.
Thanks for being on the show, Olena.
My pleasure.
So, what's going on?
Working.
Working. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you working on?
I just came to studio after the shoot in Mountain Charleston. We did fashion for Vegas runway show.
Yeah.
So I was doing behind the scenes. That's it. Right now, I'm also making a reel for starting up campaign. We are planning to do reality show.
Yeah.
With
reality show.
Yeah, with model launcher. So we are preparing to put a video for our Kickstarter to raise money.
Have you begun production on the reality show?
I participated as a cameraman, but I never produced it or been a director.
Yeah. How was that? I mean, because I've done reality shows before. I've worked on them. What's your experience?
Run and gun.
Run and gun.
You have to be fast.
And for how long?
It was just a couple days shoot.
A couple of days, but how long were the hours?
3 full days, like 12, 16 hours day.
Wow. Yeah, see, that's insane. That I don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the whole what you just did.
Why not?
It's too long. It's not planned. I have no control of what's gonna happen. Maybe there's a little bit control because you kind of scripted. You know, all of them are, right? Yeah. So you kind of give them an idea of what to do, and then they just kind of put it together somehow through improv or whatever. And then
I don't mind shooting it because you shoot in the team and it's all action, so you are not bored. But I wouldn't like to edit it. Because it's such it's such a mess. I had an experience editing a wedding, and it was 4 videographers, and wedding goes along the plan, you know, and people don't move that much, like ceremony. It's not as fast as, for example, racing cars, because my experience in reality TV was racing cars, and that's too much. So I don't mind shooting, but editing, forget about it. I wouldn't do it. We'll see. It depends.
Wait, what's wrong with race?
But at least I didn't have experience to edit. Maybe if I had, I can say something about it, but I wouldn't like to do that.
You don't like to edit. Okay, let's go a little bit further back.
I didn't say I don't like to edit.
You don't?
I wouldn't like to edit reality TV.
Oh, you want, okay.
But I like editing.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, man, I can't do it.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just I'm more of like I'm more of the run and gun kind of thing, but I need to know what's gonna happen. I need to have storyboards and all that stuff. I need to know there's a script, an actual something to follow. I can't do the reality.
As long as you have vision.
Yeah.
And motivation. You will sit there for hours, but I can't sit without break. Every 2-3 hours, I have to stand up, make circle, have my coffee and cigarette, and then again. and then if something like, if I'm just tired or something, I usually watch other good works like on Vimeo or YouTube. I have a few people that I follow to motivate me. And then I'm like, okay, I have to be good. I have to be like these guys. I want to be like that.
Yeah. So could you?
I'm always looking for my motivation. Okay.
Okay, but let me ask you: Could you make editing a career for you? If that's all you could do, they wouldn't let you touch the camera or produce.
You know, David, for right now, I don't have enough experience, like broad experience, to tell you what exactly I would like, because right now I'm in the stage where I'm still trying myself, different kind of projects or different tasks in the projects. I don't know if there is something that I'm very passionate. Maybe I would add it. I don't mind. It's all depends on your face phase in your life. I believe. Today you wanna just move, 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 and you don't wanna sit. But the other day you prefer just to be in bed and edit and don't
Yeah.
touch me. I don't wanna go out. So it all depends on the period of the time. I believe.
Okay, cool, cool. So you like variety.
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about where you got your what got you into film.
What got me in the film? I don't know. Desire to be able to produce, to build, to tell the story that is my story, the way I see the story.
So you
That's-
decided to go to guys. We went to AI together, Art Institute, Las Vegas.
I believe I just wanted to have my freedom of expression. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It can be any form of art, but I find media very interesting and interactive, and you can go everywhere with it. You can be in commercial, you can shoot houses, you can shoot talented people, you can make films, whatever you want. It's so broad, and that's what I like. And basically, I think for this field, you need that desire, that passion. It's not like, maybe it's similar, but it's not like being a professional Olympic champion where people are struggling and learning through the whole life,
Yeah.
one step at a time. Nowadays, everybody can film.
Yeah, if you got a cell phone, you're a filmographer already.
Everybody is a filmmaker. It's all, I don't know, you're working with yourself. You are trying to improve yourself, first of all. And that's what makes you a filmmaker, your improvement.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you are struggling you're fighting with yourself.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, do you ever have like a favorite piece, or do you just, when you're done, you just throw it away and then work on something better, try to make it better?
For right now, I don't have a piece that I'm very proud of. I don't.
I've seen your stuff.
No, I'm still
Your
learning.
stuff is awesome.
I'm still learning, and finally, I'm not working in the field, any other field that would bring me money. Now I quit my job, and so now I'm doing only this.
What was your job?
So I used to be a dealer in casino. I worked as a
Yeah.
in casino. So now I'm more in this field, and I'm meeting people that are making movies, or I'm meeting people that work for corporate, so making corporate videos, or just talented people, artsy people. So now I'm around people that are in different fields, and that's what I like, because I'm trying to approach each of them and have an experience in each of these fields, because for right now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah.
and I'm learning everything I can.
Do you think AI prepared you for this?
It depends. When I was just starting in school, I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be Hollywood director.
Everyone thought that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a Hollywood director.
Or
I'm
own a
gonna be-
production company.
Yes, I want a production company, but it's so much more into it. And if people ask me to go to school or not, I would say no, because as long as you get in touch with the right people, right team, right mentor, you can pick up everything on your own.
Yeah.
Just looking at those people, be around those people. And that's mostly what I'm doing right now, because I got my main knowledge and basic experience in school, but now I need to dig deeper.
Yeah.
Each direction you go,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying right now, because I try to shoot real estate and I really like it. And for me, I didn't realize how hard it is to shoot as an object, not a subject.
Yeah.
You know, you come to an empty room and you just practice with lights, angles, and camera movement to make it look nice. Because
Yeah,
all
yeah.
you have is like furniture and
Or
walls.
sometimes none at all, right? You ever shot a house that was completely empty?
Yes, I had that too. And
What do you do with that?
What do you do with that? How to make it nice? Look nice.
I want to take a look at some of your earlier works, like when you were at school. Let's check this video out.
The event is called Vegas Runway. This is the second of our events. But we see a continuing need in the community to have something that brings new designers to the fore, that brings in the designers from outside. And so this is our first attempt to really plan one out and do it right. And that's what we're here for.
Do you mind me asking what this collection is inspired by?
What inspires me is the fact that I love everything that shines and sparkles, and that's where my name comes from.
I'm with Olena Z. She's the designer tonight, and we're doing a runway fashion show. She does body jewels and pieces, all body, handmade jewelry.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited, yeah. I've modeled for Olena before. Her jewelry is fantastic.
My collection is a variety of couture headpieces, and also I have a bridal brand called Otzi Bridal, and so I'm mixing the bridal small dainty pieces with the larger couture pieces, and then I'm pairing it with dresses from a boutique called Bellamar Boutique. They're based in downtown Walnut Creek. So the clothing that I paired it with is young and fresh, and then I'm combining some couture, high fashion headpieces with it.
Do you have a particular look, or is it inspiration that you're going after tonight? Is there one look that you can share with us?
There is. We are doing one look on all our models. We do have 32 models this evening, so that makes it a little more manageable for us. So we're doing a smoky eye and some contour and a nice nude lip.
I'm presenting my collection that's inspired by kind of late World War II. I wanted to go with kind of like the civilian look and kind of like the battle between the opponents. So I have greens, I have something that's a little bit like rustic and something that's also feminine. So I wanted to play with the both sides. Something, like I said, it's the aggressor and the defendant.
What are we about to see tonight?
Well, I'm a little different than everybody else. In other words, most of the designers here sell their products. I don't have a product to sell. I own BSV Models, www.bsvmodels.com, and or bestshowgirlsinvegas.com. We do events. We do every kind of event that you can think of other than bachelor parties. Sorry, boys. But yeah, so it's a little different here. So we're kind of like the halftime show, and the collection is that. It's just old Vegas. There's no more old Vegas left. Jubilee's gone, and so if you want to have that flair, you want to have, you know, a show, you want to have these fabulous photos, that's where we come in.
And if I wanted to buy one of those pieces, where can I find it?
You can't. They're not for sale. They're priceless.
What do you think the hardest thing about being a model?
I don't know. I mean, modeling is very hard to do. You can't simply, it's not simply just sitting there and looking pretty in front of the camera. You really have to work hard, be committed, and just take action and go out and do it.
You really have to like focus on your schedule and like always be on time and always be professional, come with the right amount of shoes and the undergarments.
What would you like to achieve when the show is over? What is the biggest goal here?
Well, for my mom, I would like for her brand to become more popular and more recognized. But I think for the Vegas community, we would really need something like this where fashion is starting to become more recognized in our community, and where designers, brand new designers, can say, hey, yeah, I want to have my clothes or my jewelry in the Vegas runway show.
What would you say about Las Vegas fashion industry? What would you say what level we're in? As I know and I heard a lot that people are concerned that Las Vegas is not really fashion town, fashion city. Would you agree with them? Have you anything to comment on that?
There's a lot of potential, but we're still in the beginning stages because a lot of people have focused on themselves or building themselves instead of building everybody else. You cannot do it if you don't have a solid team and you don't have people backing you up. And in order for you to do that, you have to help people. You have to give them a platform where they can shine and showcase. So we are open for anybody, any emerging designer that wants to come in and do their first runway. We are willing to have them come over and give them this beautiful platform so they can become famous.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Wow. I remember that. That was so long ago. And you ever look at some of your older pieces and you're like, oh man, I did that? Can't believe I did that. I made that. And I thought that was good at some point. Not saying it was bad.
It was good for class.
Yeah, it was great for class. All the things that
Only for a class.
Yeah.
But even in real life, it's all about comparison.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think that you are bad, but then when you are present in somebody else's set and see how they run, and some people can run it good, some people are like, and I'm like, okay, I'm not that bad. They did it nice. I'm not that nice yet, but I will be. There is always comparison, and as I told you before, it's all about struggle with yourself.
Yeah.
You can watch other people, but you compare only yourself, where you were before, where you're now, and where you are going.
True. But you always had people in the class that you thought, man, their stuff is good. I got to get better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think there was a good group of us when we were going to school together that was trying to do that. And then you look at other people, and then, it's like, wow. Yes. I don't know. Do you think that the criticism was not nice enough? I mean, not harsh enough? Because we got to critique each other's work, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I was
but I think
happy with.
You are your own judge.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't believe or take all the judgment of other people because I know by myself. What is good, what is not. And you can see by the reaction, you can see when you look at the work at your computer in your own room, it's one feeling. When you present it in front of the big audience,
yeah,
it's absolutely different eye.
Yeah.
And you see different, because when people look at it, they don't know how much time you spent, what problems you had.
Yeah. And when you're watching your piece with the class, are you watching your piece or are you watching the class?
Sometimes you don't need to watch people, you can just feel it.
Yeah.
It's all about the sound, the movement of the furniture, the breathe.
True. And if there's chatter, then you know it's bad. If you hear chatter, oh no, people are talking.
Not interesting. I lost them. That's it. But real life is so much different from the life in class.
Yeah, that's true.
Because in class, you are not worried how you're gonna make payment for your car, how you're gonna pay your bills. You just do it to satisfy yourself. Or to improve yourself. In real life, now you need to worry, okay, how I will make my payment next month?
Yeah.
How much time I spent on this project, does it worth my time to spend on this project?
That's true.
You know, now you are picky, or you want to work with these people, or you don't want to work with these people.
Yeah.
You also take a lot of free stuff that you want to do only because you like doing it.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you just get like, here's a gift card, or here's a voucher, or here's a shirt.
But David, it's always up to you to choose to work or not to work.
That's true.
But if you take it and do it your best, no matter
Yeah.
how much they pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was thinking like, okay, when I graduate, I will be professional and I will start charging. But now,
No. No.
it's hard.
It is. It's hard. It's hard. And I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to talk more about this after the break. And we're back. We didn't really go anywhere, but, you know, we had to take a break. So, okay, I want to talk a little bit more about, you know the original hosts of these shows, the show. It's Joseph and Edgar. You know them. You've worked with them. You've gone to school with them. Describe working with Edgar. What's it like working with Edgar?
I don't know. We worked on what? On 1 or 2 projects?
Yeah?
But it was all group project.
Yeah. What did he do mostly?
Lights.
Lights.
Yes. That's his
Of course.
favorite.
That's his thing. He likes the
Yeah,
lights.
He likes lights.
Yeah, and you work with Joseph. Okay. How was that? What's it like working with Joseph?
Joseph is a very deep person. I know Joseph more than Edgar, so I can talk about Joseph.
Okay.
He's very deep person, and he likes to write, and all his stuff is kind of sophisticated, I would say. Deep thinking and deep writing, very good character development.
True that. Very true. Yeah.
Very good character development. I think he's one of the best writers in our class.
Yeah. Most definitely, hands down. I think so too. And and what was your impression when you first met him?
I don't remember. But he's younger, he's younger than me, but I always had, I gave him a ride several times, taking him home, and we always had a good conversation, even though he's younger than me. But when I first started school, I didn't know anything about film, anything about equipment.
Yeah.
And Joseph was much more ahead because he started taking film classes when he was in school, in high school, in middle school. So he would always tell me something, and I was listening to him, and I'm like, oh my God, this kid, he's so much younger than me, and he knows so much. So I would learn from Joseph. He would teach me a lot.
So he was your teacher the whole time?
Yeah, yes, he was.
Who would you say taught you the most at AI?
You mean who? Students,
Like,
teachers?
if between students and teachers, who do you feel like you learned from the most?
With guys, the closest person was John Cha. So he would always borrow me equipment or bring me on set. We worked the most together.
Yeah.
On the projects and outside of the school. From teachers, the biggest, I would say, influence I got from Scotty, because first of all, she's a female.
Yeah. Go Scotty.
Yeah, I like how she holds the audience and how much material she gives, because she was teaching directing and acting, and she's very fluent in it. Also, Matt Christensen, that's storytelling and script writing. I learned a lot because I never wrote before. If like camera, you're taking different levels of camera each semester, you're picking up. Writing is like a few classes, only like two, took like script writing and storytelling, and both he taught. So I would always listen because he would push a lot of material, and he was very demanding, and we had always group discussions and everything. That is absolutely new field, and I'm still bad in it because I'm not working on it, I'm not developing it, you know?
Yeah.
And certainly John Fusel.
John Fusel.
Because this is my body, okay?
Yeah. We all love John.
Yeah, he's easygoing, he's friendly, he's friend, and you can always come and talk to him not only about school stuff, but personal stuff and all your...
We're on television. You know that, right? Personal stuff. No, we didn't talk about personal stuff with our teacher. That's weird.
Yes, we did. And I think that it's very good because teacher shouldn't be teacher only in the classroom, you know?
Yeah.
It should be a person that you can take outside of the classroom and be with him.
Yeah.
You can exchange any kind of information. That's when, I think this is when a person is considered teacher. Because he's also your friend.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true.
learn from.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I've hung out with him a bunch of times, even at his house. Have you been to his house?
Yes.
When he was living here with the pool and all that. Yeah, it was just cool.
Yes.
Drinking a beer. Can we say that? I don't know. I just said it. Anyway, had a beer. And that's the kind of cool guy he is.
After school, I met Kelly Schwartz, and I filmed. I participated. Kelly Schwartz, he's an indie filmmaker here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And I participated as an assistant camera in his feature film that is coming in February. And now I'm listening to him a lot too. And one of the things he's telling me, he says, Olena, in this business, like any other business, it's more about relationship. So that's I'm talking about John Fusel.
Yeah.
That it's not just business, how to make a movie, but it's all communication and practice and to feel good in front of that person.
Yeah.
Around that person, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I consider John Fusel a good teacher.
That's true. Yeah. And you know, like, and your crew, usually if you're the guy in charge or you have some influence over who works production, you work with the you work with the people you like.
Yes,
you
you
call
feel
the people you
comfortable.
like, and then just hey.
You can rely on.
Yeah.
You feel comfortable with. Sometimes they are not the best specialists, but as long as you are good with them, they are with you.
Yeah. Exactly. And I think that I think you. I've actually worked on a project with you with John Shaw. It was a commercial. What is that? A promo
for the light group.
For the light group, yeah, that's right. They do a bunch of clubs on the Strip here in Las Vegas. Pretty cool art. The video that we worked on.
David was a director.
Yeah.
David was a director.
Oh yeah, and I directed it. I forgot.
And for him, everything was awesome. Awesome.
I said that?
Yes.
Oh, good.
He was working with the talent. So for him, everything was awesome. Everybody was awesome. We just look at each other with John, we're like, okay, whatever. As long as David keeps it up, we are good. That's the beauty of being a director. They don't need to know the truth. Let them feel like stars.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Talent. I'm talking about talent. Sometimes talent, not sometimes, but in general, talent doesn't need to know about the technical problems.
Yeah.
Problems around crew, you know?
Yeah.
They know their stuff, we know our stuff.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just make them feel like everything's all good.
Yes.
We're good. Just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, awesome. Definitely.
So, what are your plans like in the future? What do you want? Do you have like a big project that you're like kind of like holding on to or working on?
Yeah, I don't know, big or not big, but we're gonna do show about real estate, and we're gonna do show about models.
A show about.
So that's what it is on my map right now.
Cool. What if you just put the models in the real estate? Make a
Maybe
really killer
you
show.
know that now Hollywood is shooting real estate as a music video where pretty girls are laying in the furniture, the whole script.
Really?
So they expose the house with the whole storyline, okay?
Wow.
So maybe I will come by. We'll see
Okay. All right.
what it means. Maybe one day I will be able to shoot very expensive houses and we'll have high-end clients that will say, hey, Olena, let's
Yeah.
put some talent in. Let's make something beautiful out of my house.
Yeah, yeah.
That is what my goal is.
Cool. And if you need a director, you know,
I'm awesome.
that'd be awesome. I'm at a
I don't know.
standstill, guys.
David, for me, it's like right now I have a calendar.
Mm-hmm.
I started having a calendar, and like sometimes you look like today is 15th, and I look at the calendar for next month, and it's empty, like only 2-3 bookings, and you're like, oh my God, how I will survive? And then from the first, it starts picking up, and you
Yeah.
never stop.
Yeah.
So every time I shoot something, I try to edit it right away because I know that tomorrow somebody can call and say, hey, come do this. You always have to be ready.
That's true.
So now I have that calendar. I live with the calendar.
Whereas you never used one in college.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't because now I'm kind of a self-made entrepreneur, business lady, okay?
Yeah.
So I have to discipline myself.
Gotta hustle.
Yes, I'm a hustler. I became a hustler. Earlier, I'm like, I was not ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was more about creating stuff or learning how to create. But now, all of a sudden, I graduated and decided to start my own thing and to see how it will go.
Yeah.
So now I'm learning also a business part. Because if you do, that's fine, but you need to be able to sell.
Yeah. So
That's the hardest part, to sell.
That's true.
Because you can do as much as you want and keep it on your fridge or on your laptop at home. And nobody will see it, nobody will buy it. So that's the hardest part.
Do you promote yourself on YouTube and stuff?
I don't promote myself, I put my work that is allowed. Sometimes clients don't give you permission to share their stuff.
So you, okay, man. And so if it's really good and it's really awesome. See? Man, I keep saying that now. And every time I say it, I'm gonna point it out and it's gonna be weird.
But awesome, it can be awesome, but for example, if you were hired as a cameraman by some other production company, it's considered their stuff. It was their client.
Yeah.
And you were just a cameraman. So I don't give myself a right to put their clients' work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because if you're the camera person, what are you gonna do? Like watch the video in public with, ooh, that's my shot. Did you see that? That was my shot. That one too.
So right now I'm just building up myself. Right now I'm trying to work in different teams, doing whatever. And then eventually I have some of my clients, but I hope within a year I will be able to have much more, and then I will put everything I want.
Wow.
Who knows? Who knows how it goes? Just work every day. Do whatever you can. Be a cameraman, be an editor, assistant, whatever you can. You will pick up anywhere you go.
You hear that, people? Tell them. Tell them.
Yes, every time you do something, you get a certain kind of experience. Let it be bad or good. You learn.
That's right. And on that note, we're going to take another break. Hey, okay, we're back. I'm still with Olena, and I don't know if let's cut real quick to where we talked about what's better than what.
Final Cut is better than Premiere, okay?
See, I disagree. I disagree that I don't think. What did you say? Your
Final Cut.
Final Cut?
Mm-hmm.
That's like iMovie. today's Final Cut, or talk about Final Cut 7, back when it mattered?
Today. I never used it,
Oh.
but my partner continues telling me it's so much faster. It renders on the way. It has more tools to play with to make it
True.
faster.
A lot of shortcuts as well. Mm-hmm. But you can't really go into it and make the finer. But I guess who wants to do that these days, right? it's a lot of work. Like, okay, I'm going to do this much here, this much there. No, just have one button, one knob, and then just...
Now today he told me that if you choose 2 clips, it finds something in between for color correction. It matches the colors. I never used it, so I'm willing to try it.
What do you edit on?
Adobe.
Adobe Premiere.
Everything is Adobe.
Oh, okay. But you learned first with what is that?
Avid.
Avid. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that? That was crazy.
Actually, I was cheating all the time. I was using Premiere from the very beginning.
You were copying me?
Yeah, I was using Premiere from the very beginning because for Avid you had to go to get the log from the school, and I was so lazy to drive. Every time you need to edit, so I'm like, okay, I'm doing it in Premiere.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll submit it as if I did in Avid.
The truth comes out. You hear that, Josh Hudson?
Graduated.
Yeah, they can't take your grade back now. So, wow. So you like I don't know.
David, let's talk about you. What do you like?
What do I like? I don't know. I like to do different things. I'm kind of like slowly going into a different world right now, the world of fitness. I don't know if you know that.
Yes, I know that. No more filmmaking.
No, I'm still going to do
that.
that.
So what are the plans for filmmaking?
I'm going to film my muscles.
So you're going to promote yourself. You're going to make promotional videos, classes.
I don't know.
You're going to promote yourself, basically, with the tools you have.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I know how to do graphic design, video editing, and now I'm gonna go in. They're all just tools to me, marketing tools that I know how to use. And now that I'm into fitness, I can promote myself as whatever. I'm still a stand-up comic. I haven't done comedy in a while, but I might go back eventually.
Talents, what can we do? So what's up with fitness? What you're gonna do? You're gonna just train, or you're gonna develop some program?
I want to do I'm gonna do online coaching business. I'm gonna do that, mostly online coaching, and then eventually come out with a workout DVD, because I know how to produce those things, videos.
But who buys DVDs?
Okay, it might not be a DVD. It might just be a download or a subscription. Who knows?
Subscription.
Yeah. That's better. A subscription.
But David, I just don't understand you as a person.
Okay.
For 4 years, you were struggling in the school, going there every freaking day.
Struggling? Okay, yeah.
Struggling. You were putting your time there, right?
Yeah.
You were trying your best to do. So you put yourself into that field. Even though you had the previous experience, you still decided to go to school and get a degree in this field.
Yeah.
And American degree is freaking expensive.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And then the moment you jump out of school and ready to start your career,
I'm doing fitness.
I'm a fitness trainer. Let's participate in the competition. What's up, David?
Yeah, that's what happens.
For 4 years you were chubby, eating everything in the cafeteria. Destroy the cafeteria over there. And then let's become a fitness trainer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I guess when I graduated, I was like, all right, I'm done. I did it. I'm working on television. Let's do something else now. Well, not really something else. I just want to learn something else. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, but you're right. You can always combine all your experience, knowledge.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Maybe one day I will be your
client,
student or client, or how
client?
you call me. Make myself look good.
Yeah.
Because when I look,
What are you talking about?
When I looked at your results, I'm like, wow, look at this guy.
What results? Oh, you mean these results? Check them out. And that one? And that one?
No, I just remember when when we were standing by the cage
Yeah.
at school taking the equipment, and you open your hoodie and you're like, look at my stomach. And then,
When was this?
and then I saw David Lee on stage. I'm like, freaking, how could he, how long did it take you to do all of this, to prepare yourself,
For the
to change
competition.
yourself?
About a year.
For me, I'm like, I'm so lazy to go to gym, and I just know how much I don't know, but I imagine how much preparation and time and work is put into that.
A lot.
And
a lot of eating too.
A lot of eating.
Yeah. A lot of eating now.
Ah,
But like no matter what you're doing, bulking or cutting, you're on a timed eating schedule, so you have to eat. I have to eat every 3 hours. So, but especially when you're editing, every time goes by fast a little bit, and you're like, and your thing tells you it's time to eat. I'm like, I just ate. So it's like I feel like I'm eating all the time. That's all I'm doing. So yeah,
that's good.
there's more eating than there is working out.
That's what it is? That's
Oh,
how
well.
to slim?
Well, you
You eat all the time?
yeah, I eat 5 times a day. I only work out once a day. So yeah,
How many hours in a gym?
in the gym, hour and a half. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's all about the diet and
Yeah.
combination with exercise.
Yeah, and what's his name? Tyler Manning.
What's up with him? He's gonna try for competition too?
Dude, that guy's blowing up. I don't know if you've seen his
Recent pictures.
this is the recent one. Yeah, we're lining up for that
So
one.
what, you wanna say hi?
Hey.
Invite to your class? Come, I'll tell you some secret. David, we are all blowing up, okay? It's kind of job. I was seeing Hadim the other day. We work sometimes
Yeah,
with Hadim. He's growing, I'm growing, everybody's growing, because basically you sit by the computer a lot. That's what influences me.
yeah,
Besides aging and not exercising that much, you put your ass in the chair and just sit there like monkey the whole day. And you're right that you don't see how fast the time goes by. Sometimes you start at 8 a.m. and it's already 5 and like, oh my God, half of the day is gone. And then when you finally go to the street, like do stuff, you think, oh my God, in 1 hour I can go groceries, I can go shopping to buy clothes, I can meet a friend, all in 1 hour. And here sitting at my project for like 11 hours with small results, you know?
yeah. Well, you gotta pick the time. You gotta make it a priority if you want to do it. I don't know. Some people like to do it. It's not for everybody. It should be, and not to be a bodybuilder or fitness model or anything, but just to stay alive.
Some people do it just, yeah. I think about it only when something hurts.
And what?
When something hurts
Oh.
in my body, or when I look in the mirror, I'm like, that's final, no more, no more.
I gotta go to a gym. Or when something hurts, ow, my elbow.
Only for 3 days. You go and then again. Back to the routine.
Well, I hope I see you in the gym sometime.
I was good in summertime because every morning I would go to swim. I just don't like wasting time going to the gym and coming back. It's like wasting 1 hour.
Well, how you gonna get there? And if you don't get there,
It's better to exercise at home.
but are you gonna?
I was swimming, okay?
Do you have
I was swimming.
You have a swimming pool?
Yes.
Okay, and it's okay.
I was swimming 1 hour and a half, and I was good in summertime. But now in the winter,
What are you gonna do?
wait for summer.
Wait for summer. I'm taking a break. It's cold.
But swimming is good. It's perfect for me. Because I can't lift. It's boring.
Yeah.
For me, it's boring. Maybe some group classes, but I don't last that much.
So, Olena, if people wanted to see some of your stuff, do you have a website? What's your website?
OlenaZfilms.com.
OlenaZfilms.com. And what can people see when they go to your website?
Pictures and videos.
Pictures and videos. What more could you ask?
Can I promote myself now?
Yes.
So I was thinking to myself what kind of work I would like to do, and I decided that I want to start with promotional videos.
Oh.
So I would like to do promotional videos for your business and for your talents. If you are an artist, designer, ballerina, just come to me and say, hey, can I have a promo for 1 minute, 3 minutes? Or if you're a business, I can do your commercial, just in general, who you are and what you do. Or I can advertise your current promotion, whatever you want.
All that. And how can they reach you?
By my phone number, on my website or Facebook, I'm available 24/7.
You're going to tell them, the television people, your telephone number?
Do I need to?
No. You can give me your email.
It's easy to find me. I'm Olena, Olena.
That's it. There's only one Olena in the world.
Yes,
So-
in Las Vegas.
Turn left, you'll see her.
And Z as a zebra. Z as a zebra. It's my last name, the first letter of my last name. Just type that and you will find me.
There you go. That is Olena Z, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to end our show right now. Edgar, Joseph, I wish you could have been here. This was a fun interview. Aloha. Talk to you later. That was awesome.
Bye.
See you later. Very cool. Thank you so much.